Guys, what's going on? My name is Louis, and God bless every single one of you. Today is February 13, 2024, and welcome to the Grand Supreme News channel. Alright guys, so we have some breaking news updates, some very important information coming out. If you can, please share this video. And it says here, Mitch is sounding the alarm. The world will end if we do not fund the yellow and blue. Once again, Mitch is sounding the alarm. The world is going to end if we don't help the yellow and blue. If we don't help Taiwan. If we don't help the ISR. You guys already know ISR is the Holy Land. So today, the future of the world is in question. The sleeping giant's strength is in doubt. Now, Mr. Mitch was among the 22 right to vote for the $95 billion package. He's sounding the alarm. The world will end if we don't do something to help the yellow and blue. But we have breaking news updates. The bear, you guys know the bear is Russia. The bear wants to end the biblical war. They want to end it right now. They just want to say, hey, let's come to the round table. Let's dialogue. Let's talk. Let's end all this. What do we got to do to end it? The sleeping giant rejects the proposal. Alright guys, before I start, give this video a big thumbs up. Share this video with your friends, families, or loved ones. I appreciate the love and support. And for those of you that want to contribute to the channel, once again, the PayPal link and the Patreon link is in the description box. Also guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream every Sunday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. And for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, Luis Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. All right. So you got one side saying the world will end if we don't help the yellow and blue. And then you have the other side saying we could end all this. Let's just stop with all this nonsense. All right. So we're going to see what's going on here, guys. Once again, the sleeping giant, which is, again, the U.S., they have a bill. And this bill is a lot of money. I mean, we're talking about tons of money here. 96 billion, right? $96 billion. And all that money is for these lands. We're talking about UKR, the yellow and blue country, Taiwan, and others. Nothing. Zero for Hawaii. Zero for Ohio. And zero for California. Because, you know, California, they got that flood stuff. And they're talking about it's going to be billions of dollars in damage. So, this bill here has zero for sleeping giants. And everything just gonna go to, if you think about it, this money is for biblical war, $95 billion. All right, let's see what's going on here, guys. Let me just pull this up really quick. If you can, please share this video. It says here, the sleeping giant has reportedly turned down the bear leader suggestion to freeze the biblical war in the yellow and blue. The sleeping giant stands no peace talks without the yellow and blue involvement. Now, the yellow and blue is now entering its 3rd year as the most event in this region since WW2. All right, just follow me on this one here with the words. So we're going to pull up this information here. Reuters is posting the breaking news here. Very important news. All right, so guys, look, 95 billion and now $1 is gonna go to the sleeping giant. It just is, again, it's really sad. It is. Now you have the leader of this land. He said if he can't get the money, he's gonna send sleeping giant soldiers to fight the bear. All right, so get ready. All right, because if he doesn't get his way, again, like I said, guys, he said that he's gonna send camouflage out there to fight the bear. All right, so once again, the bear leader's suggestion of a proposal in the yellow and blue to freeze the biblical war was rejected by the sleeping giant. I don't know why the sleeping giant rejected this when it's not the sleeping giant business. This is between the yellow and blue and the bear. All right, so the sleeping giant rejected. Why? Go ask the leader. Ask him. Ask him. It's like Vlad told Tucker, don't ask me, talk to your leader. You are a citizen. Ask him why he's denying it. Ask him why he doesn't want to stop all this. He wants to continue pouring a lot of ching-ching and so many equipment. Why? Ask him. Well, he doesn't want to talk to us. He doesn't want to talk to me either. So the bear leader, Vlad, is like, he hasn't talked to me in 2.5 years. So I don't know what's wrong with him. He's a madman. All right, so once again, the sleeping giant, after contact between intermediaries and 3 of the bear sources with knowledge of the discussion, told Reuters the failure of Vlad approach ushers in a 3rd year of the event going on in this region since WW2, and illustrates just hours far apart the world's 2 largest NUKE powers remain. Man. Now remember, guys, the sleeping giant, again, for those of you who don't know, the sleeping giant is the US. The sleeping giants are the one yapping their mouth that the bear is bad, and that the bear won't stop, and that the bear doesn't want peace. But again, there we go. The bear leader is saying, hey, let's talk about this. Let's end it. What do you guys want? What do you guys want? We could talk about it right now. All right, let's end all this. So the bear leader is willing. He's willing to sit down. The sleeping giant is not. Why? Easy. There's too much money just being poured in. Everybody is getting money in their pocket. Ching ching. Alright, so a sleeping giant source denied there had been any official contact and said that the sleeping giant would not engage in talks that did not involve the yellow and blue. Yes. He's willing to talk about the yellow and blue. That's the point of all this. The bear leader sent signals to the sleeping giant in 2023 in public and said, and privately, through intermediaries, including through the bear capital partners in the Mid-E, again, the Arab partners in the Mid-E, and others, that he was ready to consider a proposal in the yellow and blue, the bear sources said. Now, guys, remember, again, that Tucker conversation between the bear leader, even the bear said that he's willing to just stop all this. He's willing. But, I mean, you got to ask yourself, why is the sleeping giant doing this? Why? Why, Mr. Burns? Why? And for those of you that don't know who Mr. Burns, it's Joe, and I'm not going to spell or say his last name. You guys already know who he is. The bear leader was proposing to freeze the event at the current lines and was unwilling to cede any of the yellow and blue territory controlled by the bear. But the signal offered was some in the Bear Gov saw as the best path towards a peace of some kind. All right, so I think I know what's going on here. The sleeping giant does not want to talk to the bear leader unless the bear gives up the territory that they annexed back in 2022. All right, so the bear is not going to give those territory up, and so the sleeping giant does not want to talk to them. So there's no dialogue unless those territory, including Crimea, and I'm not going to say the last letter. Again, the bear needs to give up all the territories. Give it all back to the yellow and blue. which I don't think that's going to happen. It's like this. It's like the sleeping giant giving up Texas to Mexico. You think the sleeping giant is going to give up Texas? No. Absolutely not. Oh, Texas was a country. They had their own currency. You think the sleeping giant is going to give up Texas? No. So the bear is not going to give up their territories. You think the sleeping giant is going to give up Alaska and give it back to the bear? Nah. The sleeping giant is not going to give up Alaska. Well, the bear is not going to give up those territories. Common sense. So the contact with the sleeping giant came to nothing. A senior bear source with knowledge of the discussions in late 2023 and early 2024 told Reuters on condition of anonymity due to sensitivity of the situation. A second bear source with knowledge of the contacts told Reuters that the sleeping giant told the bear capital, the intermediaries, they will not discuss a possible proposal without the participation of the yellow and blue. And so the contacts ended in failure. But like I said, this is between the bear and the yellow and blue. That's between them two. And so why is the sleeping giant sticking their nose in this? So again, this is between Zelensky. Again, I'm not saying his full name. Zelensky, the leader of the yellow and blue, and the bear, Vlad. Them two need to sit down and talk things about it. I mean, just come to an agreement. But the problem here is who is really running the yellow and blue. Well, you guys already know that the sleeping giant is the one that's running that yellow and blue. So a third source with knowledge of the discussion said everything fell apart with the sleeping giant. The source said that the sleeping giant did not want to pressure the yellow and blue. The extent of the contact and their failure has not previously been reported. So it comes as a sleeping giant leader has for months been pushing for this bill, the aid for the yellow and blue, but has faced opposition from allies of the right and also from 4-5. And now we are witnessing that today there is breaking news about this bill. And Mr. Mike said, if this bill comes to my desk, it is absolutely, it ain't gonna be passed, he said. And so you have all these people in the spotlight saying, if you don't pass this bill, the world will end. The world will end. We will not see no more sleeping giant. We will not see no more of the yellow and blue. We will not see no more of NATO. We will be gone. And Mike, this is all your fault. So once again, you have Mitch and you have others are saying that the world is going to end if we do not give money to the yellow and blue. Well, how much you need? Well, we need like almost $70 billion. And also we need, for Taiwan, we need a lot. And also ISR, AEL, they need money. Guys, the bill was, 2 weeks ago, it was $111 or $112 billion. Now, the reason it's $95 billion is because they removed, the Southern bill, which was $20 billion. They removed it. And so, this $95 billion is only for the yellow and blue, Taiwan, and ISR. Hawaii, 0. Ohio, 0. California, 0. And yeah, that's where we are right now. So again, guys, I would keep you updated on this one. Again, they passed the bill. When I say they, the Senate, they passed the bill. Now the House is going to be a whole different ball game. Now Chuck said he's going to speak to Mike, the speaker. So a lot of these people, they want to sit down with Mike and say, hey Mike, we need you. We need you on this one, man. The world's gonna end. The sleeping giant is gonna be obliterated. Here's the thing. If this $95 billion is passed, then the sleeping giant will be obliterated. Because here's the thing, guys. If they get that money, they're going to finish off the bear once and for all. But the bear's not going to go down without a huge fight. And the sleeping giant is going to see something really big. Mark my words, guys. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Again, for those of you that want to give a life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path. And that's the path of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you send it to me, Luis Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 U.S. Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Once again, guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream every Sunday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put your faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for he's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father but through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.